Alrighty, so the first skin that is going to be on this list is going to be the Spark Plug skin. So this skin is decently old. It's been out for a while. I think it's an item shop skin, and I think it costs around 1,200 V-Bucks in the item shop. So that's around $12, I think, yeah, because 100 V-Bucks is $1, I do believe. So yeah, it's going to be around $12 for this skin. And it's mostly known for Clicks using it. If you guys don't know who that is, it's like a popular Fortnite creator. I'm not sure if he's a pro player. I think he is. I think he has won some tournaments. But yeah, I think this is his main skin that he uses, and it's just overall a pretty sweaty skin, and it's very nice. I actually think I have this skin, and I think I purchased it when it came out. I haven't used it much since, but I might start using it again because it is pretty nice for a skin, and just in general, it looks pretty nice. Alright, so the next skin is going to be the fish stick skin. So this skin is very, very popular. As you can see, it's used by Ninja, and literally, I think everyone, every streamer, every popular Fortnite player has used this skin or has it. It's just overall a really sweaty and popular skin by pro players. A lot of pro players use it. I know this gameplay is kind of old, but it still applies for Chapter 2. A lot of people still use this skin, and it's still very, very sweaty. So it is a very sweaty skin, and it's actually a really nice skin because it has a lot of skin combos. I mean, not skin combos, but it has a lot of skin styles you can choose from. I think it has 4 now, and they're just adding a bunch to it. Fortnite's adding a bunch of styles to it, and I actually have the frozen version of it, and I think it's pretty cool. I don't use it as much as I'm like remembering these skins. I'm probably gonna use it more, like as I said. So yeah, I'll probably use the frozen one more, but I might have to get this one too because this one is pretty sweaty and pretty cool as well. Alrighty, the next skin is gonna be the crystal skin. I actually don't have this skin, but as you can see, it's very sweaty, and I think it is in the item shop, so anyone can have it. But overall, I think a lot of good players have this skin. As you can see, we have Booga here. I think that's his name. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if I'm saying it right. I don't think I've ever watched him before. But as you can see, he has this skin on, and he is just edited so fast. And I feel like everyone with this skin just has zero ping. And yeah, it's just overall a really nice skin, and a lot of professional players use it. Like every player that I've seen in a match that I've played that has this skin, they're really good. So definitely a very good skin if you want a super sweaty skin. But yeah, just a lot of people with it have really fast builds, as you can see. And yeah, a lot of professional players use it. I haven't seen this skin recently, but I mean in Chapter 2 I've definitely seen it, and there's definitely been some really good players with it. Alrighty, the next skin is going to be the Skull Trooper skin, and of course for this Skull Trooper gameplay I had to use Myth. It looks like he's still using this skin. He has the OG purple Skull Trooper as well, and I think all the Skull Troopers are going to make this spot because all of them are pretty sweaty nowadays in Chapter 2, and if you run into a Skull Trooper in Season 2, usually they're pretty good. So it's overall a pretty sweaty skin. As you can see, Myth is using it, and I actually didn't notice he's on. Well, I did notice that he's on controller now, which I didn't know he switched to. So that's pretty interesting. I didn't know Myth switched to controller. I don't know if he's doing it just for a few videos, but I've noticed a lot of PC players are switching to controller, which is very, very interesting. And I know a lot of rumors are going around saying it's because of the aim assist, and it's because easier lobbies because more kids are playing on it. But it's very interesting, and just overall, I think the Skull Trooper's a pretty sweaty skin. Alright, the next skin is going to be the Nogob skin, and I'm currently getting gameplay from Tensor. Tensor is like the person, he's a very popular YouTuber who uses this skin, and I think the skin is mostly known for him using it, and it's kind of his skin. But yeah, I don't think he's used it lately actually. I think he switched to the fish stick, but this is a Chapter 2 gameplay of him using it. But in this video he is doing a challenge. He's trying to win the game with 1 HP, and I think he actually did win a game with it, and as you can see, he's doing pretty good. He's hitting his shots. So yeah, overall the Nogob skin usually used by pretty good players. I think whenever I run into a Nogob skin, there are usually pretty good. They have pretty good builds, and overall they're just pretty sweaty. But as you can see, Tensor's just chilling in a 1x1, which isn't that sweaty, but and then he ends up killing himself. But yeah, overall it's a pretty sweaty skin. A lot of good players use it. Alright, the next skin we have is the new John Wick skin. Now, I don't see this skin much anymore in Chapter 2, but there are still some players with it in Chapter 2 that use it, and when they do, they're usually pretty sweaty. So, yeah, it's a pretty sweaty skin. As you can see, I'm using some gameplay of Ninja. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I like Ninja. He's like one of the only streamers I watch, and I actually haven't watched him lately, but like, when I used to watch streamers and professional players, it was mostly him when he was like #1. But overall, I think John Wick is a very sweaty skin, especially because it's really rare in Chapter 2. And if you see someone using it, you know they're pretty sweaty because like no one uses it now. So yeah, really good players are going to be using it. And I don't think it's come out since the John Wick movie release event. So it's a pretty rare skin actually now, which makes it even sweatier. So yeah, just overall it's a pretty sweaty skin, and we got Ninja using it. I don't know if he uses it anymore. He might occasionally, but yeah, as I said, not a lot of people use it anymore. But that kind of makes it more rare and more special and more sweaty. So basically that is it for this skin. It's a nice skin. I actually don't have this skin, but it doesn't seem that bad. I think that I like the original John Wick better, but that's okay. Alrighty, now we have the Frozen Night skin. So I actually couldn't find gameplay of this skin in Chapter 2, but I have seen it in Chapter 2, and the players who use it have been really good at just hitting their shots and just aiming in general. So it's a very good skin for just anyone who wants to look really good. It's a very sweaty skin, as I said, and hasn't been in the item shop lately, I don't think. So it's kind of rare, kind of sort of. I actually have this skin. I haven't used it much. I mostly use the Frozen Night skin when I do use the Night skin, which is a very nice one as well. And I think that might be considered sweaty, the Frozen Night as well. Some people have said that one's sweaty too, but I think the Red Knight's much more sweatier than the Blue Knight. And but I think they're both definitely sweaty skins, and they're both really nice overall. I think I prefer the blue one though, just because my favorite color is blue and I think it looks better. But anyways, that's about it for the Red Knight. Very sweaty overall and kind of rare, kind of sort of. I think everyone's gonna know about this one, and this is the soccer skin. And this skin's pretty old, and I know this isn't gameplay of Chapter 2, but there is still a bunch of soccer skins in Chapter 2. I feel like this skin's never gonna die just because it's a soccer skin, so a lot of people are going to use it for that reason. And for the second reason, it is like the #1 skin for being sweaty, and like the most known for being sweaty and super duper try hard. Like as you can see in this video, he has 0 ping, and this is actually a video of, I think, someone in a Chronic member getting like a 40 bomb or something like that. It got 20 million views. So yeah, soccer skins are just in general very, very sweaty, and this is an item shop skin. But yeah, so it's not that rare, but like I feel like only good players use this. I haven't ran into a lot of bad soccer players, so it's definitely a very sweaty skin. It's kind of like an OG sweaty skin. Like it's just basically known for being the OG skin. So yeah, that had to be on this list. Alrighty guys, the last skin that is going to be on this list is going to be the Elite Agent. And I know this gameplay is really old. I just kind of wanted to do a throwback kind of video because this skin has always been super sweaty, and in Chapter 2 it's like really sweaty as well. There's a whole bunch of really good players that have this skin, and I think basically everyone that has this skin is just super good, especially in Chapter 2. I know there's been a lot of people with this skin in Chapter 2, and it's just a really good skin in general, and it is super sweaty. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know why you wouldn't have subscribed already, but if you haven't, subscribe. Don't forget to use code BlueJayJensen if you'd like to support me, and tell me in the comments if I missed any skins, or if you don't think a skin should be on here, or whatever you want. Just be sure to comment what you think of the video, if I should do more of these videos. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace out.